No, here's Ernie.
Hey,
Hello,
what's up?
Ernie.
Hey, how you doing?
What's going on, buddy? Heard
What's
you
up,
got some good
Ernie?
news. It sounds like you're starting to see.
Well, they took my phone away. They took my phone away and all the control with all that. So I thought that was awesome.
These stories about super soldiers and being kidnapped by the government and having things. That's where you lose people, man. That's where people don't believe. Like,
Just jump into. I mean, they just wanted to talk to me and wanted to get used to me or whatever. But they would like have these articles. They'd have these the stuff on their necks and stuff like that. And it was just, I don't know. I can't explain it. And it makes you sound stupid when you start going into it. But I don't know what else to say about it. They understand a lot of the people. I don't understand a lot of conspiracy. I never really been about the conspiracy part. Being controlled now on our channel by Alicia. So Alicia Turner's done a lot for me. Alicia Turner's done a lot. When I was in Polk County, Alicia Turner helped me out with that. Alicia Turner helped me out with a lot of things, especially with the Children of the Night program. I mean, she's done a lot for me. So I can't just go and say that she, that's why I turned everything over to her pretty much. Tonight she's going to address things. She's working with celebrities now, and she's got a lot of meetings today. But tonight she's going to come on at 10 o'clock, and she's going to show people what we're going with it, what we're going to be doing, what our networks are going to be, and what we're going to be moving forward with. And that's the thing. I think that's the positive way to go through that. Now, I do not do meth. I don't understand why people think that.
Hold up.
I've seen you forever. Like, I've known you for.
I don't do drugs.
I've never witnessed you do any kind of drug. I believe that you do have a trigger, man. I think it might be Tina. Like, she's telling you to get out of that van and get away from it because there's a frequency attack.
Jimbo, let me tell you what was going on in my head when that was going on. It was going roo, roo, roo. And I could hear certain words and certain commands. That was it. That was it.
I know that's.
I know you don't believe me, and you don't believe that. And but I'm telling you.
No, listen, I do believe you. I absolutely believe you, brother. I'm telling you, I believe you right now. You're telling me that's in your head. I believe you. That's why I'm saying, like, but that's not normal. That's why I say you need to just go get evaluated.
I'm going to get evaluation, but the fact of the matter is, that only happens in certain, like, I don't know exactly how to explain it. It's
guys,
just
Ernie just said he's gonna get an evaluation. We all give him a heart for that. Put a heart in the chat.
Show me that, please, because I don't know, man. I mean, like, I just don't remember that. I really don't remember that. I'm not gonna be just. I don't remember that. I don't. I mean, I may have. I don't recall it. I really don't, and I'm sorry, but I don't. Does Ernie do bath salts? No, I don't. I don't do no kind of drugs, guys. I'm not on drugs.
No, I don't think you're voluntarily, but what Thelma's saying makes a lot of sense, man.
All I'm handling is my rescueourchildren@gmail.com. That's all I'm actually doing right now is just handling those messages. And some of the bullshit that I get, oh my God, man, they send me pictures of this and that, and they want they'll be like, we need help. Ain't nobody help us. I have to show you some of this stuff. I want to bring some of this stuff out that way people can see. When they're showing kids like you have to you have to open the photo and it'll say this is a privacy photo or whatever. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Right.
And you have to open it up and it's kids and shit like it's just freaking that's been destroyed. And you're like, and you're sitting there looking at that. You're like, what is this shit? And then it's crazy. I have to show you some of this stuff. I'll show it to you. I prove that I'm not lying. I mean, I get these all the time in email, guys, and then people are begging for help, and they're saying that they need help. They got this and that, and that's what got me into this other bullshit that nobody ever said anything about. That's what Genevieve was talking about this morning when the Homeland Security, all the whole deal about that. But notice, she did not want to bring it up on live, did she?
I don't understand because I wouldn't, as admirable as I think that is, I wouldn't put myself in that situation as an expert on bills and laws.
And I didn't, and I totally didn't. I'm not. Only thing I was able to do with that, I know about the Save Our Children Act. That was basically it and what that does. But when it comes to the other 6 or 7 bills that's in play, I had no idea.
Whew. So I guess everyone's heard next week we travel in the U.S. again, getting certain laws passed for human trafficking and child exploitation. Wow, kind of hit me with a surprise. But hey, it's what we got to do for you, the people. Still have an awesome operation going with Operation Rescue Our Children, but now we must just kind of put that aside a little bit, not too much, and continue with Predator Hunter Nation with the movie. We'll also be getting some shots with Congress as we travel the United States once more. I think it'll be in Mississippi first, in Missouri, then Las Vegas, and in California. I don't know where all the scheduled dates is. I'm not really ahead of it yet. I know I'll be one of the spokespersons and be speaking to Congress. So, wow. Just kind of surprise for me, and I appreciate everybody. I really do. I appreciate you all and understanding about who I am. Now, the who part is the easy part. The what is kind of the little bit of That's what kind of gives you the shake or bake it out of it. You know what I'm saying? But you got to do it. We'll be doing as helping with the special forces. So that's awesome. Special Forces of Liberty, if you guys want to check those guys out. And I'm also one of the operations directors, so you can check it out. It's www.humantraffickingpreventionact.com. You'll get to see it. You'll get to see what we stand for and how we help make the laws for all 50 states. So, it's all about reality. Showing people, we're not just behind the computer screen, and just being able to say, we're talking. No. You see us out in the field. You see us out there busting child predators, and you also want to see us at Congress. I've already been on the Maine. I've been in the Maine. I've been in there. I sat on a panel for Congress in Maine, and then now it's getting ready to pick up. I mean, we're going to be there. It's like a month and a half, 2 months. Of course, at the same time we're filming. We've got a lot going on with Predator Hunter Nation, and it's going to be Predator Hunter Nation's coming out this year, 22. Everybody's excited about that. Everybody's like, we're going to release another teaser. Yes, we're going to release an action teaser. We are. So keep up with that.
Scheduled live stream. Somebody's pointed out that about the time Ernie told the woman to shut her kid up from crying, stick a pacifier in his mouth and shut it up. And
I don't remember that.
I didn't believe it, but somebody sent me a timestamp and we looked it up and you did.
That ain't me, dude.
I know. That's what I keep telling people, man. I swear to God, I keep telling people that's not Ernie Shell. That's not the guy I know. That's what I've been doing. They want. Do you realize? Now you were raised in church, right?
I was.
You know what the Trinity is? Like people refer to Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Well, I didn't know it was a Trinity. I mean, I've heard the things.
Tina referred to you, Xander, and herself last night as the Trinity. Like preaching it, brother. We are the Trinity, and Ernie is the future. Like Jim Jones, drink the Kool-Aid, full on. Let's get crazy shit, man. And I know you're level-headed today. I can tell.
But the biggest thing they did was they took my cell phone, and it's not around me no more. And
that's good. Hey,
there's something with that phone. I don't know. It was just and I got that phone. We both, Tina and I, both have that same phone, and we both have that same direct. I mean, we both ordered when we did it. It was 2 of those same direct phones like that. So it was the same kind of phone for that. I don't know exactly how it was, but it was whatever. But man, like I mean, I let everybody up, and I don't. I remember getting jumped on too and all that, and I remember saying a few things here and there. I don't remember exactly in the detail what I said, but with that. But I'd always had the screenshots, and they would still message like, "I'm sorry." And Mark Trom's like, "Ernie, I'll send you $1,000." I'm not lying about nothing right now. Jimbo, what am I lying about?
Man, I don't know. You got who are saying bad things, or people who are emailing you saying bad things. They only see what you respond to.
Right. And it's just like the publicist said. When we start doing this next project, we're going to have 50, 60,000 people probably on board, and then the haters are going to be there just as well as the people who care for you and who your supporters are, and that's a fact.
If you just whatever the reason, don't make an excuse. Just say, look, I'm sorry for the way I talked to what's that girl's name? The Smile, Savannah Smiles. I'm sorry for the way I talked to you. I'm sorry for the way I talked to whoever that woman was that you got on to her about.
Give me a list of whoever I'm supposed to have done that to, and I'll look into it. And I will. If I'm in the wrong, I apologize, dude. I've always have. I don't know who the women are. I don't even understand that part. You said you had a list of people who that I've done that I've said stuff to. I don't even know who they are. But can you give me that clip?
Yeah, if that
give me that clip so I can hear. I want to hear it myself. I want to hear what I said.
Somebody send us the Savannah when he's attacking Savannah, telling her that tell that panic attack is gonna have to wait. And but you can't say if it offends you or if I bothered you, I'm sorry. No, it's just I'm sorry. My behavior is unacceptable. I'm sorry, even if you don't believe it.
I got a question, Jimbo.
Go ahead.
It seems like almost every time that you bring this stuff up to Ernie, he all of a sudden doesn't remember it. Now, we've all watched it, and he's done this a lot. He's basically saying he don't remember half the time that he's been on live stream. Just on live stream. That's not counting the stuff that Ernie, that you've done to people, and you have to have a video clip to own up to it. Come on, dude.
Well, I like to hear me do it. Yeah, if I can hear myself say it, yeah, I'll own up to it. That's what I want. That's what I'm asking. I mean, that ain't too hard because you guys pull clips all the time.
What I'm saying is that you've done this stuff. There is stuff that you've done that you remember. You have to.
I've done stuff defending myself. Yes, I do that. If I call people names, I probably have. That's me. I call people names.
And that's the issue. Like you can't do that. It's because it's an attack, especially on a woman. Like I know you wasn't raised that way. You're from Eastern Kentucky, down there in Harlan County. Like you was raised to respect women, right? No matter what.
Yeah, I do. But if they come at me like what they come at me at, I say something and it may not be what they want to hear. I don't call them no crazy stuff or nothing like that. But it's sad when everything is on a timeline. Everything's on a timeline, and I've got the screenshots of them too. I've got thousands of screenshots. It's already been. What?
Hey, do you realize you called me a pedophile when I asked for proof of you saving children? Do you know that?
I don't.
You did.
I don't know if I've called you a pedophile or not. I don't remember talking to you, man. I don't even remember talking to you.
Well, you're going to tell me you weren't on a public forum calling me a pedophile and about another dozen people.
Oh, Lord.
We haven't got that issue yet, Ernie. Like,
well, I mean,
you're saying you don't say these bad things, but I know for a fact you have.
And you called me one too, Matt. You called me one too. You have called me a pedophile.
Show me.
It's on the stand. Jimbo, he's called me a predator before. He's called me a pedophile.
Predator doesn't
Predator's
necessarily mean
different.
pedophile.
You called me a pedophile too, pal.
Show me where I called you a pedophile.
I'll have to look it up. I'm just now, like I said, just getting into this. But
Funny that you can remember that, but you can't remember what you said to others. Real funny, man.
Well, you know, am I here to apologize? Am I here to answer questions? What am I here to do, guys? Because I mean,
well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, if going forward on your channel, you're gonna need to apologize to people you have. And you said it, and Tina said it. Like, anybody who comes against PHN and don't agree with what you're doing, then they're a pedophile or a pedophile protector. Those are your words. And how is that protecting the child predator? Just because
I'm protecting people from a guy that scams them and stalks them and threatens them. You are not the things that you claim to be, Ernie.
that's where we're going to cut this at, guys, because I am
Okay.
everything I said I am.
All right.
That's where I am. I am.
You don't
I am
like
not no
owning
scammer.
your-
I don't know
you're
where
not
you get.
owning
I don't know where you get your little deal about me being a scammer, but I'm not no scammer. I
It's
have not
documented.
scammed no one.
Really?
Show me where I scammed someone.
Oh, it's all over Tales of a Like and End.
Yeah, and it's your bullshit, Matt. That's your
It's mine.
bullshit, pal.
These are things that people were saying 8, 9, and 10 years ago, dude.
10
Okay.
fucking years ago, pal.
Yeah, and you're still doing the same stuff, man.
What am I doing? The same stuff. Do I make hockey mask anymore? Hell no, I don't.
No, you're still scamming, though, because you're telling
How am
people
I scamming? How am I scamming? Tell me what I'm doing to scam. Tell me what I'm doing to scam. Tell me what I'm doing to scam.
You've not saved one single child. Not
You're
one.
full of shit.
Show me.
We were talking about one today, buddy.
Who? Who was
About
talking about one today? You?
We were talking about one today. Me and Genevieve was. She didn't want to talk about.
Oh, okay. I know that you guys were playing this child trafficking tracking device, all this bullshit.
That's a lie. She wasn't there.
Hey,
She was there a day.
I'll let you
She was
say
there a day, stupid fuck.
D-
She was there a day. She was there a day.
I'll
A
let
day.
you-
One day.
Hold on. Let me tell
You're full
you.
of shit, Jimbo.
I'll let you speak.
Listen, guys, out of the story. So now
I want to hear what he says. But
But
we was there
anyway.
one day. We was there one day because I had
Anyway.
to contact that in North Carolina. So go ahead.
Are you telling my story or am I?
Go ahead, buddy.
Anyway, you guys have been playing these head games with her. You know, the classic bullshit, the same kind of stuff that Tina spewed out of her mouth yesterday. This is what you guys have been doing to her. And it had played so much havoc on her that she grabbed her child and left. Mine.
It's like fucking kindergarten or first grade or some shit. And that's bullshit. If you look, over 300 publications is already put out in the new curriculum. It's helping law enforcement, and it's also helping people, parents and grandparents who want to learn and who want to understand what this is about. Now, people can get mad all they want to. People say I'm not licensed or whatever. You know, that's up to them to believe. But where I'm coming from, I'm telling you guys, I wouldn't be doing it if my heart wasn't into it, and I would not damn sure wouldn't be doing it because I'm not getting paid nothing at all right now doing it. But when I start traveling with it, then we'll see a difference. So, anyways, much respect to you guys, and you know, I'm glad. I hope maybe, but you know, it is triggering what you're saying and everything. I don't want in that part no more. I don't want to even be in that part. I don't want to be doing that no more. I don't want nothing else to do with that.
Good.
So
Ernie,
that is a bad.
Hey, Ernie, it's a good thing that you did get away from them.
Let
It
me-
really is.
let me make a suggestion before you leave. When you start this new endeavor and you start teaching classes, instead of having people who don't check out, like Tina, I know you think she's a good person, but instead of having people, and I'm not just saying her, I'm saying people like her, people who don't check out, people who, when you Google their name, aren't going to show up as just something terrible. Instead of having those people on your show backing you, telling you this and that about all these statistics, how about have a cop, a law enforcement officer, a sergeant, a lieutenant? How about having somebody in, from one of the alphabet?
Well, I've got that scheduled. I've got a lot of that scheduled and everything. Like I said,
That
we're
will go a long
planning on working. We're planning on working with things with Sheriff Grady right now.
Yeah,
Alicia
that
is
will-
huge into that. That's huge. That's huge, brother.
It will be. That will go a long way in legitimizing anything you do from this point forward.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I said I'm going to go and look at all this stuff and go back. It's going to take me forever to look at this crazy stuff. And some of the videos is not helpful and everything.
Right.
I call him Sheriff Grady. Same thing.
Okay.
A lot of people do.
I'm just seeing what somebody said in the chat. Somebody said, I thought you didn't have a phone, but you just took a phone call.
I took a messenger call, pal.
Oh, messenger call. Okay. Was it on your phone?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's Wi-Fi.
Follow-up question here. Was that on your phone?
Well, yeah, but it ain't the one that's got the plan on it, the service on it, and it's actually crazy. But
Okay.
so,
All right. Any more questions we got for
how many people's watching right now?
614?
God Almighty. Well,